We back, motherfuckers. We back. I miss doing this, man. I'm glad Power is back. Man, I've been boring, man. TV show been ass, trash. But this shit came back, man. The best show ever. So let me get my intro down. Raising Kanan, Season 4, Episode 1. Let's discuss it. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you haven't watched it yet, get your ass out. Because I'm going to spoil all this shit. Let's get started. I'm glad this first episode happened 3 months prior before Unique came back unexpectedly. I like the details, man. They do a pretty good job with that. The one thing about Unique that questions me is that how in the hell he's still alive after 7 hits? Like, damn. But we're going to get to Unique last. But first, I'm going to go with the other characters. I'm going to start with Early Tyler. To me, he is the MVP of this episode, even though it's a prequel episode. If it wasn't for Early Tyler, Unique would have been gone, period. But Early Tyler need to watch his back at all costs. And I do have a feeling once Unique be his normal self, guess what? Early Tyler's going to be dead weight. And I think Unique is going to kill him off from the grave. And it all makes sense now why Rock got them gain a little weight. It was the fact that Unique knocked her ass down. She ended up goddamn killing the baby. And it's for the best, really. It's crazy if you can imagine Unique Rock having the baby together and goddamn Unique playing stepdaddy Kanan. That would be crazy. I wish they would do that shit, bro. But other than that, I'm glad they didn't went too far. Stefano to me having Marvin into some suicidal mission is crazy. But Marvin agreed to it because, like I said, he wanted to make a big impression. And I ain't got no problem with that. Uncle Marvin almost fumbled the first time after he was about to go through Stefano's daughter's boyfriend and shit, and his crew came in. I know what saved him the first time. But the second time, I like how he knocked his ass off and got a blade, the ice blade, on his neck. That was savagery. I think what Stefano was very impressed by is that Marvin got the job done like that. Because ever since then, Stefano's daughter's boyfriend, whatever, got his act right. And that made Uncle Marvin very confident about himself. But, like I said, it probably not going to end well because Stefano is about to set that man for failure. We saw Famous this episode, and we know next episode, he's a goner. And I'm going to pretty much be sad about Famous gone, because I ain't going to lie to you. Even though he's a scary little bitch, he's still one of the good, funny characters to me, man. Like, that's crazy, bro, man. I think next week's going to be crazy. But who's going to kill Famous? I think it's going to be unexpected. And I like how this episode that Kanan and his grandmama had great chemistry and everything like that. But we also find out that Kanan's grandma, Joyce, is battling with kidney cancer. So I think looking back to the previews and trailers and all that, I think Kanan crying is because his grandma just died. So I got all the clues and all makes sense now. And Kanan was writing a report about his granddaddy, and we did find out that his granddaddy was a drunk like Lou, was tough like Uncle Marvin, and was calculated with hands like Rock. But it's unfortunate what happened to Kanan's granddad. We know he ended up offing himself. And then it was a crazy clue because Uncle Lou was about to do the same thing. Now we obviously know Jukebox going to the army and all that stuff. But we know originally that wasn't her intention until her music career was dead weight. But the question is her Aisha going to be cool? Hell no. Because I think after that, I think Jukebox finna have a new love interest. So I think that's going to be out the case. Uncle Lou almost finna be a pack. But if it weren't for that old lady that came in and saved him, oh yeah, Uncle Lou would have been bye-bye. And last but certainly not least, we got Unique. Unique mind was all over the place. Like, only thing he wanted to do is get revenge. Now, at first, he was just going through at Ronnie because he know Ronnie was the one that want him to put in the grave. That's until Early Tyler said Rock is now running his whole organization and whatnot. But making him even more mad is that Ronnie was working with Kanan. That had that man blown the fuck out. Early Tyler was dumb as hell for handing Unique the gun, known for the fact that that man was not in the right mind. Like, dumbass. The doctor told you that that man was on the danger zone. But like I said before, I don't think Unique gonna be that same dude for all 10 episodes. Cause I know eventually he gonna be back to himself. But we know in the end of the episode that man is enraged. And we know for a fact that's gonna happen that he's gonna end up shooting Ronnie in the head like 2 more times just because of anger. But overall, this was a good first episode. Way to start out. I'm glad they really started out strong. I thought they was going to drag all that shit out to the season finale, but lucky they didn't. They just went straight to the point and put 1 episode. That's what's up, man. Y'all improving. Now, I'm going to say this one thing before I'm going to cut this video off. Now, as far as Unique being Breeze, that's a no-no now. Because at first, I had doubt that Unique is Breeze because I saw all the previews of Unique being back himself. His face heal up. He riding a Beamer. All that shit. But seeing the preview from this season after episode 1, it did shows that Unique is well known that he is back. And we know Breeze is just well goddamn unknown. So that concludes that Unique ain't Breeze. And I know y'all gonna be at my neck, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Unique is gonna get killed this season. But that's another talk for another video, man. Thank you guys for watching. Love y'all. I'll see y'all next week. Peace.